Alright, YouTube's connected. Well, look at that. Oh, baby, we're live on YouTube. Just checking my audio real quick. Alright, YouTube's connected. Well, look at that. Oh, baby, we're live on YouTube. Okay. You're gonna hear double because I was checking that. Let's go to YouTube. This is all behind the scenes stuff. I've never streamed on YouTube before, so we're gonna figure that out right now. Super fun and fancy and fresh. I have to turn on my fans because my laptop is ancient. Well, it's not that old, but it's old enough. Because I was checking that. Let's go to YouTube. This is all behind the scenes stuff. I've never streamed on YouTube before, so we're gonna figure that out right now. Super fun and fancy and fresh. That's because I have my YouTube fans because my laptop is okay. Sorry, you're hearing everything in tandem. I'm just gotta make sure that Twitter's going. Let's see. I need to get rid of some of my stuff so it's not lagging so hard, because that'd be a bad time. Checking my tweets real quick, making sure. Actually, I should quote tweet rather than. There we go. Alright, now I gotta post to my usual channels. Sorry, you're getting the whole behind the scenes stuff, and you shouldn't be able to hear game audio because Dragon Age, when I'm not in the game, freaks out and doesn't play. It basically freezes the app when you pull out of it. Alright. More Dragon Age playthrough. This time streaming on YouTube. Okay. And then I just gotta go to my usual promotional stuff. Make sure everybody knows that I'm going live and on YouTube, not Twitch. Just because the mass exodus on Twitch, we wanna get ourselves into a good position. Look at that, so fancy, so fresh. I think that's mostly where I want to advertise to. Sorry, fam, we'll get into it real quick. And then I say we just get into it, because even though no one's here, I still want to play Dragon Age. So let's go and do that. Aw, my friend Anna's coming. She's my biggest supporter. Okay. I'm gonna pull up Streamlabs over here. Come on. Come here. There we go. I don't have anything set up for, Oh, I don't have any, like, live chat. Oopsies. Okay. I'm sorry. Real quickly. We're going to make it I wish I knew the code for transparency. Oh wait, no. There we go, right? Okay. Moving chat over here. Actually, Might be kind of fun to have it over here with Setsu. Alright. That works. I don't have any emotes or anything set up on set up here. So let's just go for it and call it good. Obviously, if you want to donate or follow me, just check out my Ko-fi. Alright. I'm gonna turn down the game audio because that's gonna be loud as heck. And we're just gonna jump on into it. I definitely went back and did some other stuff, which was pretty fun. I just went through and did the, I've never done, if you followed me on Twitch, I'd never done the Fort Draken. I'd always, like, for some reason managed to beat, the people holding, what's her name, captive. So, now we're just gonna go back in. I think this is the last place that I saved. Yeah, and already presented at the Lands Meet. No, I did the Lands Meet. Wait, hold on. Universe has come to you. Yeah, okay. Did it save over? Universe safe. She believes her father. She's not think that you do Loghain is something on the Lands Meet. I thought I did this. Sorry, I'm checking my times. I guess we'll watch the Lands Meet again. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Oh no, we really are here. Okay, head to Redcliffe to prepare your army. You've gathered your allies, now it's time to head to Redcliffe. Where your army assembles, it seems that the Darkspawn are heading that way and are poised to attack there. So any final convos to be had with our companions?
This is a nice... What's on your mind?
Literally, absolutely. Hold on, I have to change my taskbar. There we go. Nothing.
It is no trouble.
Disturbed you. So I guess we're just going in. Like there's nothing else that I can really do. You can just see my failed quests. Ain't that fun? Cool. Let's see. Is there anything I want to do as far as like final levels and such? I have crit chance because I am a rogue, so crit chance is wonderful. Let's see. Be nice to get some better armor. That'll probably suit me better. Oh wait. I do have enough strength. Okay, that was one of the biggest things that I was concerned about, is not having enough strength to... My boots have just 1 constitution. And I want to make sure everyone likes me. That's my problem in games like this. I have to make sure that everyone likes me. Otherwise I'll get really sad. So just making sure I don't need to get any last minute gifts, etc. Shale is warm. I have a tome of physical technique. Oh, I need to use that on myself. Or Alistair, maybe? No, who needs... You know what? Zev needs physical. That's right. That's who I was saving it for. Oh no, it's only used on myself. Cool. I might as well use it. Not even gonna be able to use that, but that's okay. Just kind of doing final checks. I should really get some crap on you. That's pretty good. What does that do? You should really get that. I don't have a lot of accessories. Yeah, she's gonna need that. Just kind of figuring out everyone's final stuff. Yeah, she's gonna want that. Oh, that's a bolt. Okay. Hi, thank you. Yeah, don't come in because of spoilers. Now that you're invested, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely don't pay attention, especially since I'm in endgame right now. I'm just kind of making sure everyone's got all the crap that they need. Stamina regen's good. No, you're already wearing good armor. Wynn's got all the stuff she could want. So does Alistair. Alright. Failed to hide helmets. This is likely due to incompatibility with the loaded mod. I have a mod for no helmets. Well, it's working, so cool that it told me, but it also is working. It's funny. I'm just gonna make sure I save. This is endgame, fam. Better than endgame. All right, let's head on out. Gotta get my my trusty typical companions.
Yes.
All right. I could get some armor for, or not armor, some like belts and stuff. For I've got nothing to lose. Key required. Wait.
None shall see me.
Dang it, I was hoping that I could stealth that. Alright, well that's fine. We're just gonna... Not to the alienage. I always get turned around in freaking Denerim. Go this way.
Children running in the streets, what will come? What is the world coming to?
Alright. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We're gonna kick some Darkspawn ass.
I shall do it.
And we're gonna have a good time. Let's see, is there anything that I literally have checked already? Alright, let's go to party camp. One last party camp. I know, I'm stalling. One last party camp, you guys, I promise. Oh, and the game crashed. Does that sometimes? Not Baldur's Gate. That's not what I want. The game I'm looking for is much older. But I do have Baldur's Gate. That would be fun to play on stream sometime. Especially since I haven't played it since the last, like, huge, update. Kinda wanna make a tiefling. Did I save after? Yes, I did. Thank goodness I did.
Yes.
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 Sometimes it happens, it just crashes. I will be excited to get out of Denerim because it's a lot of textures for the game to load, considering it is so old. So let's get the heck out of here. But I think I will save just because you have to be a habitual saver if you are if you play an old game. Unfortunately, you have to be like saving forever. All right, let's try to go back to our camp one last time. And if it doesn't work, I'll just go straight. Okay, I was gonna say if it doesn't work, we'll just go straight to our straight to Redcliffe. That's a good lad. If you're new, I named him Luffy, after Monkey D. Luffy, because that's my favorite.
I did not thank you. It occurs to me now that you have freed me from the crows,
Zeb,
and yet
it's okay.
I did not think to thank you for it. No matter why you did it, it was done, and I the benefactor. So,
Zeb.
thank you.
We're friends, Everin. I was glad to do it. There's no need. We're friends,
You
Zev.
say that so quickly.
I was glad to do
and
it.
yet it is an odd thing for me to hear. In the crows, we do not have friends, and yet here you are, and I cannot help but consider you such.
We're after saying that, we're not really friends. I consider you a friend
Then allow
as
me
well.
to say this. What we are doing here, stopping the blight, I cannot think of anything I have ever done which is so
I do love
worthy.
Zevron.
I
Every
intend
single
to see
time
this
I
through
tell
to the
myself
end
I'm
with
going
you.
to like.
After all, someone must take responsibility for preventing your untimely death.
It's true. It's true.
A suitable task for a friend, yes.
Please. You don't need to die either. You know.
I'm not going to die. It's always the Grey Wardens that die. Did you not read the stories as a child?
I
The hero
did.
always dies. Unless the hero has a trusty sidekick with him, then the sidekick dies instead. I knew there was a catch. This friendship business is for the birds. I see.
No. That's funny. The crows send their regards. I intend to see this through. Between the Deventer Imperium, Ravain, and the Free Marches sits the nation of Antiva. Everyone shows an affinity for the finer things in life. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why Oh, it's just this. I intend to see this through with the end. Yeah. I'll save Alistair for last since he's romanced. I do have some shit to give them.
On your order, Grey Warden.
Do you need anything?
The Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas could see improvement.
What do you need?
We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. On your order, Grey Warden.
I meant...
We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed.
Funds. We'd upgrade
Were you
as
to
we
commit
saw the
additional
need.
funds, we'd
Alright.
upgrade as we saw the need.
You need money? Okay. Turn in crafting materials. Give all elf roots. Give all deep mushrooms. Give all death roots. Give all metal shards. I'll just give all my crap because I don't really need it. Turn in coin. I'll give 10 sovereigns for now. I don't know if I need to do that. Give all unassigned novice runes. Give all unassigned master runes. I'll just turn in all my runes. I don't really need them anymore. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna be freaking broke. We're gonna be so broke. Let's get broke together.
Generous as always, Warden.
Yeah. Okay. Win.
Thank you so much.
This is about an errand, I
Yes.
assume.
You led me to an errand. You
Don't worry,
persisted,
Win. Don't worry,
even
Grandma.
though I was sure all you
I
were
got
going
you.
to find was a dead end.
No, we found him. It always feels. I'm just glad I could help.
I will never be able to repay you for what you've done for me. Finding an errand allowed me to bring that chapter of my life to a close. I feel free. A great weight has been lifted off my heart. This moment, it feels like the moment before the sunrise, when all the world
I love how
is
flowery
still,
her language
holding
is.
its
She's
breath,
so cute.
waiting for first light. I can stop thinking about my past and look forward to the future. Thank you, my friend.
She can
will
go
always have my
without
gratitude.
regrets. That makes me happy.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
Only what I've heard in the old
It was said
tales.
that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an
That's really
old
cute.
man. The Grey
love old
Wardens were
legends.
powerful, feared and respected. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Go on.
The blight had ravaged the land as the sun burst through the clouds that bore, and it was then, when courage, they arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums and stood before the armies of men.
What happened then?
The Grey Wardens, grim, and they formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead. And then, demanding neither reward, when the clouds finally rolled back and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood.
The story isn't about a specific battle, is it?
This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn. Taking this knowledge has...
I love that.
What's on your mind?
Okay. As a Grey Warden, I'll never lead a normal life, won't I? But I don't think I was ever meant to be normal.
I don't think so either. You would not have been happy living a dull, uneventful life.
No, that's not the point of the main character. Main character syndrome means you go out there and
don't you?
Get to it, you know?
If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
A little.
When I was a young woman in the tower, I family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
Grass is always greener on the other side.
It made me very moody. All I could think of was
the
being
tower
trapped
seems
in
like
that
it's
tower
awful.
with
Anybody
no
who
way
picks,
out
like, the
and
mage
no end
origin,
in
I'm
sight.
like,
I started
sucks to
hating my
suck.
life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge.
It's hard to
Maybe
imagine
answer.
you as a
Well,
moody
I
youth.
was dreadfully morose, surly. Anyway, I must have looked tearful, and because I had no one else to talk to. But she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason. And fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
Enough of the religious claptrap. That made you feel better.
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage
really
and
cute.
priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
I suppose priests have to
The
give up a lot,
revered
too.
mother had lived in the chantry all her... She taught me that you... And there is joy, even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours.
It won't be easy to
you can
live that
scream
way.
and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden. This is your...
She's very interesting. She's got a lot to say. All right.
Do you
Liliana.
remember our discussion?
What discussion?
About Marjolaine and me, and my doubts about my path. I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me. And
I forgot
you
what I
are
told
right.
her, to be honest.
Despite what Marjolaine says, I am not like her. I know that now. I've found peace in knowing the Maker, and nothing will change that. I've followed you to make the world a better place, and as long as I keep that in mind, I will not fall.
It's true.
Sometimes it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
It's my pleasure.
I'm glad I left Lothering in your company. You have proven a true friend, and I thank the Maker for you.
A true friend. Huzzah! Do you have anything
Come to talk to
insightful?
old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
What's wrong, Ogren?
I don't know. I guess we're pretty good friends now, right? I just keep thinking about all that slag with Bronca.
That sucks,
How
man.
I've turned out. I always said I was this way because she left, but I think maybe she left because of how I am.
Oh no! Don't fall apart of me now, Ogren. She underestimated you.
No, she just estimated me. She knew how I was, and because of that, she left without me. Worked out in my favor, though. I'm here fighting the good fight, not fed to Cerridon's traps, or her
That's
pet
really
darkspawn. Did you want to talk about something?
Not really. Just saying hello.
Well, hello.
R.I.P. Hey, Sten.
You called.
Let's go.
As you wish.
You have anything to say, Shale? I'm sorry we couldn't do your
speaks.
backstory. Never mind. Alright, Morgan and then Alistair, and then I promise, we'll get to fight today.
What comes, my friend?
Never mind. Okay, so she doesn't have anything new to say. Let's just go talk to our husband. And then we'll be fine.
Something you need, my dear?
Never mind. Actually,
Something you need, my dear?
Give him a kiss. Give me
Well, we're in camp. Now's as...
Yes.
Aha! I see talking isn't quite what you had in
a little
mind.
kiss. A little
Got
spider
it.
kiss. Look at this. That modded hair looks beautiful. Gotta have a pre-battle kiss. It's the only way to go. All right, gotta get out of here. I don't think I have any money. I think I paid for the coffers of the king.
Yes.
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 King Alistair. All right. All right. Final battle time. No more lollygagging. Time to meet our fate, as it were. Stress in my body, stress in my bones. Well, that doesn't seem right.
It's you! The Grey Warden!
Hi, yes.
Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What's happened? Where is everyone?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
You should get to safety.
I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Cool. Darkspawn. Hey, come here. Get these set up. That's rude. Let's not do that.
Right there.
Some demonic ichor for you. That's pretty fun. Fun, fancy, fresh. Alright. What's going on? What's going on in here? Aw. Big Rippy. Hi Vlad, how are you doing? These people just... That's what we call an L. Alright. More Darkspawn to defeat. The
Darkspawn have
village
sensed
kinda
us.
got shanked. It's okay though.
No glorious punch! Must gain the advantage!
He's resisted, that's dumb. Alright, come here. What the heck is that?
This really gets the blood pumping.
Y'all got it. I don't gotta worry. You love to see it. You love to see it when your companions just take care so you can loot the body. That's fun. I'm just gonna save because it's been a hot second. We did a lot in camp. Yada yada. Oi. Oh no. That's a big one. Do you wanna offer a AoE win? Traps detected. It is Alistair and Wynn and my dog and Zebron.
Shall be done.
That's the good group. Oh. Somebody help. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, you guys leveled up. That's nice. Come here. All of us. Wow. Good to see. Nice work, team. Y'all did great.
It is begun.
This is my dream team.
Very
the dogs included because I have a mod. So, you know. Very good. Give me that. Need it real
I shall do it.
Alright. Are there more over here? By the lake, or did we just clean up? Okay, it seems like the lake is fine. No swimming allowed, you guys. How is that practical in any way? Alright. Let's go. Man, that ogre bled a lot. It is still there. Let's go back to the castle. It's probably being besieged by darkspawn. At least, like, only some things are on fire. Like, are you kidding? That's salvageable as long as the fire doesn't spread a crazy ton. Look, it's fine. Maybe not that building or that one. But it's fine. Alright, let us go to the castle.
There, more of the fiends ahead.
Uh-oh. Where are y'all going? When you're just gonna blizzard again, these AoEs are pretty good. If we can... Nice. I love to see it. Come here, you. You're not allowed.
Don't give them the advantage.
Alright, let's see. Alistair, go. You're having your own problems, I see. Alright. Nice. It would be nice to gain some stamina back, please. I'm basically one-shotting. Oh, nope, there's a big guy coming. Ogre Alpha. Not a fantasy adventure until you get hit by your teammates AoE. Yeah, exactly. Yes! the slow-mo! The slow-mo kill! My favorite part. So good. You love to see it. Alright.
My lady, you're here. Thank goodness.
Yeah, don't worry. Did the Darkspawn get inside the castle?
But we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Wait.
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
It's called being a Grey Warden. It's called being epic. Being epic! Okay, I need to stop making Game Grunts references. I just wanted to loot the bodies real quick. Don't worry about it. I don't have much of a need for any of it, but, you know, body loot. Alright. Let's see, what else can I give Win? Sure.
Very well.
Rip, one of the soldiers died. But like, health poultices are nice. Oh, more than one died. Oopsies. It's fine. They're mostly fine. Alright, now we're ready.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn. I should take you to the hall right away.
Yes, let's go! Let's go! Riordan. Rick Riordan? Spicy.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
King Alistair.
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
You've got to get used to it
The
at
Darkspawn that
some
attacked
point,
Threadcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
We love Riordan. What a lad. Then we need to march at once. Why do we think they were headed here? And that means has word been sent? That's the one.
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
I mean, we'd hoped that.
May God preserve us.
We wanted that.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
The Archdemon is what's important, and what about Redcliffe? What if Riordan was wrong? Is it possible to reach the city in time? Surely we have enough forces to defeat the Horde. The Archdemon is what's important.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
We could leave now without the army. This sounds like suicide. Could we really step away? Then we're off to war. Let's do it.
To reach the Archdemon, we need to break through the Horde. To do that, we need the army. I see no other way.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready
Hi,
to
Anna.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me
bit,
before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms.
Grey Warden business.
I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Grey Warden business. It's about to get spicy up in here. I want to talk to Tegan.
And now Denerim is under assault by the Darkspawn. The death toll will be staggering.
Yeah, it'll be pretty awful. A botanist map of Thetis.
Wish you luck, Grey Warden, for all our sakes.
Thanks, Tegan.
I suppose it remains to be seen what sort of king Alistair will make. Personally,
yeah,
I think
he's
the
gonna
lad
be
will
just
do far
fine.
better
He's
than
already
he
pulled into the king role.
He is
good.
Merrick's son, whether he sees it or not. He has a good heart.
It's true.
I can think of no better qualification.
He's got a good heart. Are there any
We
other
have sent
allies we can
messengers to
use?
Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Fereldan off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first.
Yeah, if we've learned anything
Perhaps
about
the Grey
Celine,
Wardens of
she's,
Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
Shouldn't Alistair be staying
He
here?
insists on going. I am uneasy with the danger he puts himself in by accompanying you. But Alistair knows his duty. He will do what is best. Right now, he believes that is a...
I should get to my room. The dwarf commander.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Cloret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Cloret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally,
you
they're
love to
pleading
see
the
the
need
politics
for
of the world play
self-defense.
out.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Is there a problem with the dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly. They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar. Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
Yeah.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
They're so sweet. Shouldn't you all be resting?
Resting? Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That, and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate?
No,
Do we
don't worry
stand a
about it.
chance
Don't
of
worry about it.
losing?
It's fine. We're gonna be just fine. Don't we always?
Now, there's a reason to get drunk if ever I heard one.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep... Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden.
That's really fun that you can talk to the encampments. Oh, so they're just kind of... Look at my friends. Look at my son. You see anything interesting? Oh, that's okay, bud. Alright.
It speaks.
Never mind. Sten, are you
You
ready?
called.
I wanted to discuss something you
Speak,
mentioned.
then.
You said something earlier about mages.
We have no mages such as you do. We have beasts in the shape of men who perform tricks.
That's sad. Magic. Why don't you have mages?
We have mages. We simply don't have the sort you do.
What a good boy. He is a very good boy. What sort do you have?
Our mages are controlled to do less harm than yours. They have their tongues cut out and are kept in pens.
Oh, yikes. Magic's not entirely
As a
evil,
fish
Leo.
stranded by the tide knows the air, or a drowning man knows the sea, so does a mage know magic.
Everything is dangerous in
Can you
excess.
have just a little drowning? Something. Parshera. Are we going to fight the Darkspawn, or chatter until they grow bored and leave? As you wish.
He didn't like that, but that's okay. He's stuck with me now.
Your wish?
Never mind. I'm just kind of checking everyone to see if they have anything
What's
to
on
say.
your mind?
Nope.
It is no trouble.
Liliana.
So, you and Alistair?
Why that impish look?
You and Alistair. Together, looking contented. You even have a
This is not the time to
glow
talk about
you.
this.
So shameless.
He does make me... I'm not glowing. Do I be embarrassed or sincere? He does make me very happy.
How is Alistair?
You said he looked happy. He looks fine to me.
You know what I mean. Alistair and you, those long nights. He must be quite delightful.
Why are we
He
talking
wouldn't be so
about this on
happy
the eve of
otherwise,
battle?
I think.
That's hilarious.
He's athletic. That's always nice.
What?
He is also good at following instructions, isn't he?
I don't, sure. You know what? Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound, right?
Oh, fascinating. The little Templar is all grown up and apparently he plays well with others. You must keep me updated on any
Why
new
is she
developments.
so invested? That's hilarious.
You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth.
This is like pent up.
The
You didn't want to talk
remains of
about
the
this in
Maker's
camp?
chosen.
I would not have disturbed them but for the
I
Jarl's
know.
sake.
It seems almost irreverent to use her as a curative. And it is also a tiny bit morbid.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
do
morbid.
not know if I am worthy to look upon her.
Andraste fought for everyone she belongs to.
Yes,
so.
of course, but it still is something.
Wow. You didn't want to talk
I
about that
know
in camp?
that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
You can still tell them, I want you to leave.
Right here, old pal.
Okay.
Aye, alright then.
Alright. We're good. Where am I going? Up. Gotta have this, uncomfy talk. About, very serious Grey Warden business. I should probably save. This is a guest room. And a map of occupied Fereldan. Since when? Alright, that's your room. Jordan's room. Alright, nothing to see here.
There you are. Let's go see what Warden
Super
has to
personal
say.
stuff is worth because they're all just standing a few feet from each other. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they're literally right there, and she's like, so how's Alistair? And it's like, no! What are you doing?
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you.
Bro,
Had
he
simply
died
assumed.
so quick.
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I mean, a little. I assume it has something to do with the taint.
That is exactly what it involves. The archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
The Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Suicide
Meaning
mission.
The Grey Warden who kills the archdemon dies.
Yes. Without the archdemon, the blight ends. It is the only way.
Why is this? Why can't I have no intention of sacrificing? Then I will take that final blow myself. Why is there such a secret? Why
We
doesn't
keep it
everyone know
secret
about
for
this?
the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope.
So it's up to the three of
In
us to
Blight's
kill this
past,
thing.
when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Fereldan before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon.
Wow.
one way or another.
That's like real
That it
heavy
does, my friend.
to
That it does.
lay it down right before the eve of battle. Great. Warden.
You should get some sleep before morning. There will be much to do.
Oh.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
I wondered where you were. Morgan, is everything alright?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole.
Okay.
I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you.
Looks good in green.
I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Does not need to be?
I offer a way
what do you
out.
mean?
A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Nothing comes without a price.
Perhaps, but that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer.
When the writing came,
Nothing
yeah,
more.
I don't know. I have questions. Yeah, it's a lot, but like also it makes sense for the previous game or for the following games, and I'm sure it'll make a lot more sense for 4, considering what spoilers, what Flemeth does and what Fen'Harel does. So, very well. What is your plan?
What I propose is this. Convince Alistair to lay with me
What?
here tonight.
I'm sorry?
And from this ritual,
Pardon?
a child shall be conceived within me. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage,
What?
the child can absorb that essence
What?
and not perish. The Archdemon is still
What?
destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So the child becomes a dark
Not
spawn?
at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever.
What?
The child will be mine
Morgan!
to raise as I wish.
Wait, I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
The child won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
Will the child be evil? Like, what will it become?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
What do you intend to do with
I do
this
not wish to
child?
tell you.
What if Alistair wants to see the
I have
child?
no doubt he may, but he will not. It is all I ask for in return.
I see.
Then you have decided?
You actually think Alistair will agree to this?
If you care for him as you seem to, you will convince him to. Consider what the alternative might be. Do you think Alistair will fail to do his duty as the future king and save his country? And if you take the blow instead, he loses the woman he loves. How do you think he would feel about that?
I mean, it's awful
I think
on all
you have
sides.
many good reasons to tell him to save his own life. I think you should consider them carefully.
How can you know this will work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to
It's
do.
like you knew you were
This
supposed
does
to do
not
this from the
surprise
beginning.
you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why.
I mean,
what is
yes,
important is that I am
but
offering this
why?
to you now.
I also
it
have
will
many
work,
questions.
and it will save your life.
Why Alistair? Why
Even
not
if I thought
Riordan?
Riordan could be convinced, he is unsuitable. I need one who has not been tainted for long. It must be him, and it must be tonight. A wise decision.
Right, I guess I'll do it.
I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Alistair. I urge you to be convincing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, cause like, you guys hate each other. All right, we're gonna save in case I screw it up. I'm pretty sure I know how to convince him, and it's not that hard. But just in case. Hey, babe. I got a proposition for you. Have you ever wanted a night with Morrigan?
I see you can't sleep either. I also saw Morrigan outside your room earlier, and the look she gave me... Ooh, that was icy even for her. Is something up?
Yeah, you can't sleep, are you alright?
Not really. All these men look at me, and I see it in their eyes. I'm their king. Suddenly it feels so real. But now you're changing the subject. This isn't about me. This is about Morrigan. Yeah. I'm tired, but I'm not stupid. What did she want?
Debatable, but she brought some important
This is what I get for becoming king. Everyone always brings you the bad news. So what is it then? Rats running amok? Cheese supplies run low? I can take it.
I love him. I love you.
Could
you know
you
that,
make
right?
it sound more ominous? Tell me already.
I need you to do something you won't like.
I don't care for the sound of that. What are we talking about exactly?
You need to sleep with Morrigan as a part of a magic ritual. Your wildest dreams come true. Sex with Morrigan.
Alright, that's pretty funny. Nice way to cut the tension. So, what's really up?
I'm completely serious as part of a ritual.
You're serious? What's this ritual supposed to do exactly?
It will save don't estimate, you just need to do it. It will save whoever has to kill the archdemon.
Yes, I can see how that might be important. But how does Morrigan even know how to even do such a thing? What kind of ritual is this, anyway?
I won't lie to you. It'll probably produce a child.
What?
Yeah, it's a lot.
I must be hearing things, but are you telling me to impregnate Morrigan in
Maybe
some kind of magical sex right?
Yeah,
This child. Why would Morrigan want such a thing? Does she want an heir to the throne?
All she said is that you'll never see it. I think she wants to make some kind of old god. Why don't she refuse to say? I think she wants to make some kind of old god.
Oh, well, that's so much better.
I'm sorry.
Here I was, worried about creating another bastard heir, and I didn't even consider that it might also be some
I've made him mad.
dragon...
I've made him mad.
God, whatever. Look, even if I was willing to entertain this idea, and I'm not saying I am, is this really what you want me to do? Are you sure?
You need to trust me.
All right, I do trust you.
Okay, good. I'm like, I made him mad.
I'll do it. Oh, where is she? Let's go and get this over with before I change my mind.
Awkward. I'm gonna skip this cutscene.
'Twould seem your talk is done.
Great. So this isn't a dream after all.
What is it to be then? Has a decision been reached?
Alistair has agreed to your request.
I want to ask about this child. The one you want.
Interesting. Honesty wouldn't have been my first choice.
I just want to be sure that you're not going to use this against Fereldan. That this bastard child of mine isn't going to show up some year.
Of that, you have my word.
Oh, why don't I feel any better about this?
It's okay. This poor man,
right.
he's got a lot of issues.
Let's
I'm sorry.
just get this over with.
Yeah.
Let us go somewhere more private, Alistair, and believe me when I say you will not hate this quite so much as you believe.
Don't worry, I'm skipping the cutscene. It's coming like nowish, I think. Why would they even show? Not on my YouTube. Not on my YouTube. Absolutely not. We're going through. What a fine way to say hello to YouTube. This is to do that. That'd be funny. No, absolutely not.
We have gathered all the forces we can.
Uh-oh. Endgame time. Say goodbye to your fathers. We march for Denerim.
The Darkspawn.
Yeah, no need to re-experience that for sure.
Us.
You're welcome.
So we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can.
It'd be really cool
The lives
if
of
they
many
did a remake where you
thousands
don't
hang in the
need
balance.
to
We must
recruit
not
everyone
forsake them.
to fight the Darkspawn, and you could just kind of like bum rush
You
the
have gathered
Darkspawn.
an
That would be
army
an
to replace
interesting,
the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden.
an interesting way to replay the game. Oh yeah, Durner,
Let us pray.
already on fire.
That it will be enough.
Oh shit, there's the Archdemon. King, 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 king.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This woman beside me is a native of Fereldan, risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. She is proof that glory is within reach of us all.
Aw, thanks, babe.
She has survived despite the odds, and without her, none of us would be here.
That's saying much, but...
Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan.
Alright.
But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice.
Yeah.
For Fereldan! For the Grey Wardens!
Let's go! Look at them run. Everything's on fire. Ouchie, huh? Look at us come, we're running. That's rude. Wow. This is intense, no? Nice, nice. I love these helmets with the faceplates. Those look sick. Archdemon! You love to see it. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me in. Let me in. I can't save. Look at all my friends. Come here. You come. Yeah, I'm pretty much like one-shotting. Great.
Let's make this quick. Try not to look too incompetent. Good shot.
First. Attack!
Sweet. No more help given.
Nice, nice. Everyone's doing some good stuff. Wow, just ganging up on us. Poor guy. Still fighting. Lots of hordes that come out.
As you say.
Now you fall! I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Come on. Oh my word.
Push them back!
Where are they going to?
Move aside.
I can't even attack them. They're just like moving too quickly and then we just kill them.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly. I tried to be merciful.
Now we go into the...
Yeah, this is just like a lot of point and click. Wow. He died quickly. Let's see. What am I gonna... Sure. Why not? Following my companions, because they seem to know where to go more than I.
No slaughter shall be given. Begin the onslaught.
You're pathetic.
Wow, the textures are freaking out, so that's fun.
I will try my
You're no match for my blade.
Yeah, everyone's super over leveled, so we're just like destroying them.
Another corpse for the pile.
You've secured the city gates by killing the darkspawn that amassed there. You should speak to Riordan to see what next move should be. Alright. Just gonna save because we're here now. Where's Riordan? He is over here. Okay. There we go. Look at this man. He's here.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
Yep.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
You're not coming with me.
I need to go in separately. If we're together, the Archdemon will sense us before we're ready. We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
Yeah.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
Do you know where the generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them now.
I wish to take with me the usual suspects.
Yes. Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them? Do you have a preference?
Let's do Leliana.
I will? I mean, I will.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
So this is it then. All that we've been through has led up to this. Whatever happens now, to either of us, know that I am proud.
I love you.
Infinitely proud to have called you friend. Onward then, and may the Maker smile fortune upon us.
So, this is it.
It is. You're going to get all emotional on me?
Not anymore, I'm not. You took in a drunken disgrace of an Orzammar warrior. You gave me a reason to fight, and the will to keep going. You helped me find the one woman in the sodding world who might put up with me. And you helped me get past Bronca so I could have someone new.
Aww.
I owe you a lot, Warden. I consider it a fine honor to die for you and your cause.
Ogren. The honor is mine, my friend.
And it's sodding honor for everyone. That's war for you. Let the stone turn red from the blood of heroes. Today, I will be the warrior you taught me to be.
So the archdemon is next, is it?
Yes, Shale.
Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. It's not that I'm worried about it perishing necessarily. Let's face it, I will be alive long after it has turned to dust anyhow.
It's true.
Still, things have been so much more interesting since it activated me. Shame to end that, really.
No need to worry, I'll be back.
Of course it will. Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
That's a Princess Bride reference. My puppy!
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at
yes,
last.
Sten, it's been a long ride. Thank you for your help,
I have
Sten.
done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It's for the best.
I respect your decision to keep me here, even though I would have gladly stood by your side even to the death.
Liliana.
You have been a true friend, and I will be extremely cross with you if you
Liliana.
don't return. Be careful out there. I will see you soon.
So, we head into the city to face the archdemon together, do we?
Yes.
Just as it should be. Allow me to say that it has been a pleasure, my friend. Assassinating you was the luckiest thing that could have happened to me.
Zev. Let's be thankful you're not as good as you think. It's good to have you here, Zev. Say that again when we meet the art. Right, you're making me cry then.
Perish the thought.
After all that, I will not be going with you?
No, but I don't want you going anywhere.
Why would you wish me to remain? So you could attempt to sway me from my path? No, let us not argue over this. You do not have the time, and we have an agreement. Let us part ways now. You go your way, to your destiny, and I go my way, to mine.
I'll find you, Morgan. I swear it. Just don't make me come after you. Then farewell and good luck. Thank you for everything. I'll find you, Morgan.
I would not suggest it, but your path will ever be your own. I did not know what it meant to have a friend once, but you I would gladly consider such. Go, slay your archdemon. Live gloriously, my friend.
No, I didn't think so.
So, this could be it. Soon this will be finished.
I'll double. Do you want to double check for me real quick? Maybe I can double check. Here. She doesn't have to come with you for the ritual to work. It's okay to leave her at the gate. Yeah. No worries. I love you.
And I love you. Always.
Aww. Aww.
I hope most of the people were able to flee on ships before the Horde got here.
You have something to say, do you? I see. Let me talk then, and you shall listen. I shall be brief. What was done had to be done. I regret it not. Let us not complicate matters further.
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Yes, I see. You are welcome, and thank you. This means everything to me. You cannot know. Now let us finish this and be done. You have something to say, do you?
I just, can we not simply talk?
There is much to be done, and quickly. Do not waste your time on me.
No, I want to talk.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
This is the time. I appointed you as the leader of these forces, and now you need to go. Alright, we need to go this way.
Kill those godless bastards!
We're counting on you, Warden!
As the textures freak
Make her
out.
watch over you!
Oh no. Oh yeah, we can defeat the generals. That's a good plan. Defeat the generals first. And then get to Fort Draken. I might close the game and reload it just because the textures are freaking out. And by might, I mean that I will. Come on. There we go. Wait. Load. There we go. Hopefully it'll stop freaking out on me. There we go. Look at how nice this is. Hello? Oh, there's a lot of them.
As you say.
Killing yourself without more dignity, no? Shit.
What shall be done?
I'll just get that one. And just got that one. Nice. Select armies to be deployed in specific areas. Each army is represented by an icon and a number that always shows how many combatants comprise the army. Each army can be deployed only once, and only a single army can be active in one area. Once an army has been defeated in an area, you will be able to deploy another army. Well, I mean, we're doing okay right now.
It's begun.
Now the fun part. Right there.
I'm pretty highly leveled.
I think that's all of it.
Yes, and I get to my... Yes! Yes! Huzzah! Die. Nice. You love to see it. I'll take all the items they drop for sure. Alright, while everyone's out of combat, of course you save. But then also my companions. Let's do that. And then Zev leveled up to... Gonna raise his constitution a bit. Maybe not. I think I needed him level 26 for something. Zev, why did I need you high level? 1% is stamina regen. Let's just give you some better armor. Call it a day. I don't have one army? Weird. I don't know what I'm missing, but that's okay. I've 100% of the game before.
I still remember my first battle.
I'll get more dying, please.
Doggy, you want to go after this thing? Seb, you can too.
I don't get blood all over me again.
Wow, that thing killed him quickly. Doggo, go fight the emissary. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice, nice. Love to see it. How did you make that thing? Okay, when you're gonna move after cooking.
I hope I don't get blood.
Uh-oh, he's got bad healies on him. Alright, alright. I can't, there's no way I can, res. He's got, takes damage, unable to heal. Yeah, you're gonna die.
Over me again.
Right. Did that. I'm gonna join over here.
I still remember my first battle. No mercy.
It shall be.
Okay, so no. He's okay. Don't worry about it.
I will fight if I must.
I have a famous die, bro.
Okay, done with you now.
Yeah, all three. There we go. Injury kit time. Zeb needs an injury kit. And so does my doggo. Alright. Come here, you. Give me all your shit. Massive helmet, dragon bone, 42 strength. Don't need any of that. Alright. Yeah, everything sucks because it's on fire. Alright. Saving, still going to the end game. Just real quickly, I'm going to check on the visibility. Okay, just making sure. Alright.
I shall do it.
We could go straight there, but we're gonna go to the alienage. Try and take out that that other one. Sorry, I need to adjust my legs. Alright. Hopefully everyone got out, because this place is kind of a death trap already.
You. It's you. The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
I'll handle this. Get yourself to
all right.
safety.
I only hope there is time to...
They're breaking through!
Run! All of you! Run for your lives!
Wow, she did not have a lot of health for that. Let's see, Dalish, why don't you come?
Darkspawn.
Here come the Dalish. Already here. Imagine how much like vigor that would give you to see somebody take care of a giant like troll like that. That'd be awesome.
Now we go into battle.
Whirling dervish. And Zev's already dying because his constitution sucks.
Yes. Immediately. As you say.
Slow-mo takedowns are the best. Yeah. I like how the big guy can take down his friend. That's fun. Yes, again! Again! Yeah, no, you can't. Give me, I wanna. I don't need all these salves.
As you say.
That's pretty good. Those are okay. A lot of acid. I just want that. I don't really need anything else.
It is begun.
They really stole from the dwarves, huh? I don't need any of their items because they suck. Alright. Let's keep moving then. Away! I'm glad we protected the alienage. Let the Dalish see how their friends live in squalor. The Archdemon. She's big. Or he's big. Wow, they're running with no purpose. Just a save. Just a quick save, just in case. The way that you travel this map is very weird. Ah, yes.
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
Cool, good to know. Everyone's doing great.
Push them back! You forced our hand! Follow me and you shall pay! Let us end this!
On my way.
Victory!
It's done.
Make a preserve us!
This is good. Look at this. You're just melting through them. That's pretty good.
Another battle, I see! Be careful!
I shall. Right away. It's done.
The men are interesting. Oh yeah, they are not getting through at all. I come and dog with you and with me. That's funny.
Let us end this!
You're no match for my blade.
Oh, lovely. Ah! I never liked this part.
Yeah, everyone's doing just fine.
Run! Thank the Maker.
I cannot be defeated.
As you like.
Okay, while I have the chance, let's see. I want to make her constitution higher. Give you that. Okay. Actually, we want to do that. Alright, Shale. We're gonna give a lot of this to strength and 2 to con. Pretty good, Morgan. Gonna try and keep your stats relatively even. I'm glad you're not a blood mage. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give you a heal, basic heal, just because it's good. Cool. And Stan, my boy. Stan, my bookie. Pour the rest of that into his con. There we go. You can have survival, I guess, and trap making. Alright. You need these. I'll do that for you. Sure. should just save because I upgraded them a lot.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
For the moment,
Right
yes.
away.
Nice. You love to see it. You love to see it. Things are going well. Can't wait for that to change. Uh-oh. When this happened the first time I played the game, it shocked me. I was like, oh damn, he's gonna do it. I'm like, that's strange. You know, I'm like, wait, no, he can't. He couldn't possibly. Rip, my guy is right. R.I.P. Alright. Like, this area looks super cool. Why couldn't we have gotten to go here? I should really have Zev on a secondary weapon. But I don't have one for him.
It shall be done.
Hi there! Someone has to die if you don't go along with it, yeah. Again! 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 Yes! Good! Tasty. You love to see it.
And back!
Nothing but
this really gets the blood pumping. Glory!
Love to see it.
Yeah, that's right. What did I say?
Yeah, where do you think you're going, bud?
As you say.
Thanks, Win. Alistair, freaking heal yourself, mate. Win's gonna... No! Interrupted my spell casting. Weird. Win, heal yourself. Where's all my stuff to Wow, she's thinking. Stop missing. Said you can res There's so many people, my system is like, whoa, loading time. And guess what? It's still loading faster than Overwatch 2. Oh, got him. There's someone over here. Oh, there's an ogre standing here. Alright, come here, bud. Big rip for you, buddy. I have. Yeah, I've been playing the last 2 days, actually. Load times were awful yesterday. It was like 40k people in the English or the American servers, and then we were able to transfer to the European servers and get it to work. But like load times were still kind of long, and sometimes there's some disconnection issues. There's lots of issues, like some people having characters say that they're not unlockable even though they should be because they had Overwatch 1, etc.
Look there, a cunning trap.
There's lots of other issues like trying to load in and saying that the load times are insufficient, or saying that there's like a failure to launch. It's just a lot of messages in Overwatch 2. But, that being said, to play it, it is very fun.
Your orders? Time for a little bloodletting. I see.
Oh no. Alistair's gonna fall, but that's okay. Okay, that's not fun. Life ward me real quick. Alright, and then we're gonna heal me. Sometimes you just have to manage health. Unfortunately, Alistair does more damage, so we're gonna res him. Then we're gonna
just die already!
Yes.
Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
It's okay, fam. Your constitution is not that great.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Yeah, but it's fun. Overwatch 2 is really fun. There's lots of I like the new game modes. The new maps are way better than the old ones. It shouldn't have been a new game. It should have been just a rework. Because it basically isn't a new game. It's the old game with some new stuff added. It doesn't even have a story mode yet because a long time ago they decided, oh wow, playing PvE story mode takes a really long time. to do, so we need to push it off for a year, even though Overwatch 2 technically came out, you know, already. They need to fix their server issues. Yeah, I understand they got DOSed, but also they were prepping for how long. You know, they needed to take care of that sooner. They would have known that this was an issue. I feel bad for the people who worked on it. I don't feel bad for Blizzard as a company. If that makes any sense. I'm not surprised that they got DOSed, to be honest.
Another down.
Ooh, that's not fun. The story stuff is really awesome. They just realized that it would take them longer than a couple of, you know, reworks to make a good game, and unfortunately it shows. Still waiting on revival.
Sweet.
See it. Win, you want to heal yourself, please?
Yeah. Shall be done. Let us do it quickly.
I wish you had it. Dang it. I should have included someone. I just have to be careful about my health. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I should have invited an army here, but I didn't. I was like, we can take care of it. Come on, guys.
Very well. It is begun.
Blizzard isn't great, but the devs are really passionate about it. Yeah, and it's hard too, because you know that they did spend a long time on this game, but honestly, they should have done more. Like that's just at the end of the day. They should have better prepped because they knew that they were gonna have crazy load times, and yet they still forced them to push them out prematurely. You know, it's just like these things should not have happened, and you know why. You know? So, I don't need an injury kit. But y'all do. Oh, I've only got one. Alistair got it. Sorry, you guys. Alright.
Is this for Breaker? That's where we are headed.
I didn't realize I was so low on injury kits. Save real quick. Alright, let's go in here. And will it... Oh, nope, it's still loading. Okay. Yikes, you hate to see it. I remember that guy, he was sitting there.
It shall be done.
Injury kits? Come on, stop getting caught in the bowl. Alright, well that's not necessarily what I need, but we can go for it anyway. Pile of books? How'd I miss this? Oh. It's just private documents. Alright, and then over here... and I guess I should say, like, about the whole Overwatch 2 thing, is I sound kind of mad, and the game is fun. I'm not that upset with it. It's just, there's a lot of preventable things that I feel like should have been preventable that weren't. And the most disappointing thing about it is how silent the Twitter has been in terms of the customer support. So people have all these issues, right? And the only thing that their PR team can say is this is a known issue, and then link them to a list that they have all their known issues. It's like, okay, I'm glad that the issue's known, and I'm glad to know that they're working on it, but it would be nice to be a little bit more candid, you know, with the issues. Like, how are you servicing them? They don't have to tell us everything, but just to be like, oh yeah, this showed up, you know, this time, this day, and since then we've had this number of reports, and the number can, like, always be rising, you know, whatever. And then they should be like, and here's what our devs are doing to fix it. They're trying to fix the game actively as it's being played, which I think is really stupid. They should really just pull it for a couple of hours, fix the known issues, and then go back in. And I know it's not that quick. It's never going to be that quick. And the people, the poor devs, you know, are already, like, underpaid, overworked, you know, as is true with most games. But yeah, you're so right. Some transparency really goes a long way in terms of game, especially game releases that are this big. So for all intents and purposes, the release really, really sucked. So that's a lot of Darkspawn. Oh?
As you say.
Demons! Oh, great.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
I'm not now you fall!
Now I'm all lightheaded.
Alright. Into the depths for more fighting. Alright, there's 2 guys on either side and 3 in front.
As you say.
Oh, don't you dare. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna need you to get some blizzard in here for us.
Do so.
Go down! Let's grab some glory!
Nice stun lock. You love to see it. With Overwatch, I've been doing nothing but doing like calls and stuff. Oh Zeb, you need more constitution, don't you? Sev, where did you fall?
It shall be done. As you say. Ready.
All the way in there.
It is begun.
Something you need, my dear?
Literally not right now. Of all the times, Alistair.
We work well together.
The one attack beheading. You love to see it. Aw, the puppy dogs. That sucks. Honestly, at this point, I'm just like, injury kit?
Begun.
Injury kit, please? Injury kit, I beg of thee? To heal all my wounds? Oh my word. In case you lost all your shit between this room and the last.
It shall be done.
This is a lot of stuff in here. Alright, alright.
It shall be done.
The captain's quarters. I'll just take the XP from unlocking it. Alright. Definitely saving here, because I'm sure we're walking into another battle on the other side. How's your heal? Cooldown's 120 seconds. Well, you can just sit and talk here for a second. How's it going, everyone? How's your night been? You doing good? Good, I hope so. Because I'm doing good. Just kind of waiting to make sure that... Oh, okay, I think that's usable now.
I shall do it.
Wow, they really are just kind of like laying here. Sandal? Babe?
Enchantment?
Sandal? What happened?
Enchantment!
Oh. Okay. Grandmaster Flame Rune, or do I just do the... stack that? Alright. Expert Journeyman. Let's just equip all the X-Men's. Wow, look at all the bodies. How quaint.
Enchantment?
Alright, Sandal, do you have any of your dad's wares for sale? Okay, give me all the freaking... all of these. No! Okay. You can have that, you can have this, and this. Literally all of my corpse, you can have these. don't want to sell any of my gifts, but all of these jewels you can have. Give me all of these. I don't think I need any health poultices. I think I have what I needed.
Your wish?
Yeah, is for you to get heckin' better. Oh, Zev, babe. No wonder you're dying so quickly. You've got all these injuries. Okay.
Enchantment?
No thank you. An interesting place for him to be, for sure.
It shall be.
Alright, let's go. I think this is it, folks. I think we're coming up on the final battle here. As long as the game doesn't crash on me again, which it'd be okay if it did, but still, it's like, really? It's not responding. It's fine. See, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It is begun.
I should have sold him more of my crap, but... Yeah, wow, this place is fully ransacked. I'll take it, thank you very much. Bro, I think a bath like that would be kind of fun. Granted, the cleaning and the replacing of the water would not be fun, but it looks cool. Just don't slip and hit your head.
It is begun.
My king alone, yeah. What are they doing? Just like having a tea party in here? What's going on? Nothing in the larder. Alright. Gotta go back up and over here. I'm sure to more certain peril. Certain peril. Just in case there's anybody waiting for me in the hallway. Okay, well.
It shall be done.
Sure. Why would you do this? What is the feng shui of this room? I don't understand. Ooh. That's a lot of damage waiting over there. Let me just explore a little bit.
Very well.
I'm sure something interesting lies over there. And that's why there's a lot of guys surrounding it. It's like one of those optional things. Yeah, just fine, having snacks. Alright fam, y'all ready? When you can life ward Zevron because he keeps dying. And just give Alistair a buff. And then rejuvenate me and Melanie. And I think we're good to go.
Dogs.
Oh, they were really all waiting.
Lost.
I shall bring you.
Nice. I should really prep my battles before I take them.
I shall do it.
Like this, you know? That went so smoothly and there's a lot of guys. I like how all the training dummies are like T-posing in a circle. That's funny. Anything interesting? No, not really. Okay. Well, it's just a room full of guys in it. Wonder what they were doing in there. Waiting for some careless sod to go.
It is begun.
Close that door, don't let me. Look at that, you guys. We did it. T-posing to some of the demons. There's enough of those in here. Enough demons for a lifetime. If I never see another blood mage, it'll be too soon, but that's wishful thinking. Northward. Now what on earth could that be? It's a -1 strength, but a +20 to mental resistance. I don't think we need that. Whoa. She's lagging, fam. She's lagging something hardcore. I think I'm gonna save and reload just because I think it's struggling. Maybe we're okay for now. Okay, well then what was... Oh, that must have gone back to the main room. That's why. Okay. Well, this is fine. We're ready, right, Win? Right, Sev? Don't die.
Immediately.
Okay. Alistair, I want you to go... Yeah, that's fine. Zev, you're gonna go after the Warlock Emissary. Oh, great. Don't waste your heal, Win. All good. I'm glad I cast regen. I am glad I cast regen. Dang, Gina. Everyone, go after this guy still. It's almost done, fam.
I shall do it.
Come on, that regen is literally keeping me alive. Oof, win.
Where now?
Yes. Oh man, that was very close. Oh, I think I've encountered some kind of bug. So I wasn't supposed to be kept alive. Stay away from Grandma.
Ah, this really gets the perfect.
Nice. Glad that Zev finally gets his moment. We did it. We did it.
As you say.
We did it. Hooray. Oh, yeah, now's definitely the time to reset after I loot everything. Because the textures are freaking out again. And we want everything to look nice for the final battle. Oh, the health. The health. The healing. That's a nice little boost up. Yeah, uh-oh. It looks really cool when it's done well, but then the void returns and I suffer.
It is begun.
Alright, alright.
I shall do it.
It's broken. Appreciate the injury kits. Is anybody injured?
I stand ready.
No, thank goodness. For once, nobody's injured. Okay, I'm gonna save and reload the game, just so the textures don't freak out while we're on the top of the tower fighting the darkspawn. Gonna double check I've got some notifications in the meantime. Oh, something in Markiplier's stuff. Huh, interesting. Weird. Not important. Reloading. Alright. There we go. Just take a quick look around. No textures freaking out. We good. That's all that matters. Alright. We're ready. We're ready for endgame. Uh-oh. I just fixed the textures, you asshole. Alright. Sorry. Sorry, it's my bad. Sorry. Give it a sec. Sorry. We just want the textures to look cool for the rooftop battle. Is that too much to ask? I don't want it to look like we're standing in the void while we fight the archdemon. I'm gonna make a new save file. Beginning of the end. There we go. Let's go. Here we go now. Now we go. Now let's go. Oh, no, we're still in the void. Okay, well, screw it. This texture's not loading. The rooftop texture's not loading. Adds to the drama. Wilhelm scream. Ouchie, huh? I love the blue fire. So weird. There it is. There it be. At least it's not like going in and out of business. Alright, when Life Ward Zev, because he dies right away, please. And then you're gonna, again, boost Alistair. And then you're gonna rejuvenate.
Immediately. I shall do it. Very well.
Yes. Heal yourself, please.
Yes.
And then comes out.
This really gets the shot.
Alistair, heal yourself, please.
Done.
You too, Finn.
All right.
Send me.
As you say, if I must.
I don't need to set traps right now. Okay, this is where the that's gonna be hard. You heal, you heal. No, I'm going to get call the Taylor because I arrows.
I am armed.
I gained a level.
Nice, sweet.
Problems. Oh, Irving's here. So is Eamon. Hey, Wynn, you want to heal Eamon? He's not doing so hot.
As you like.
Nice, nice. Is it coming back?
As you like.
Oh no, it's all the way over there. Ah, yes, to the void. Eamon, what are you doing? Okay, this is why the void's annoying.
We must fight.
I'm so scared of like someone dying. I'm like, no. Okay, win. Alright. Okay.
We must fight! Let us do it quickly!
I probably could have used the mages, but I like the Oh, here we go, here we go! Die, you son of a bitch! Let's go! Let's hecking go! Yes! Let's go! Wow, that guy. Let's go! At least this part looks better. Tegan! Tegan! Hey. They did it! Yay! But also there's a giant explosion, so you should be concerned. Yay!
And then it was over.
Is that Duncan narrating?
With the archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come. But the blight had been ended before it had truly begun.
Hey, we did it, folks.
Fereldan had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king.
Look at all those people. Hey.
The Grey Warden stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
I tried to save Eamon, so if he died, oops.
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation.
Iswin.
The one who led the final charge against the archdemon remains with us still.
Okay, there's Eamon. Eamon's fine.
An inspiration to all she saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I formally present my betrothed,
hey,
who will soon be your queen.
Yeah, you better cheer.
My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Fereldan more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. As a reward, and as an engagement present,
hey,
I offer you a boon of your choice.
I only wish to continue to serve the crown, your majesty, a title and the riches to go with it. I think I ask the house pay for what they did to my family. The sacrifices of the Warden should not be forgot again. Need for anything further? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I think at this point, the Hows have suffered enough. How's dead. His family shouldn't have to pay for it. I think that the sacrifices of the Wardens should not be forgotten
Now, that's
again.
a very good point. I think we can begin with a monument here in Denerim.
Yeah, we really did
dedicated to
kinda
the
do
Grey
the heavy
Wardens
lifting.
who have fallen. Duncan, Riordan, all of them. And it is high time some scholars were collected to learn more about the Darkspawn. We'll face them again. With the dwarves as well as here.
Hell yeah.
Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them.
Yes, let's go.
So what are your plans? I assume with the wedding, you will be remaining in Fereldan.
I think you'll need my
Well, I didn't
help.
want to come right out and say it, but I'm relieved you'll be nearby. There's a group of Fereldan citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready.
Alright, my love.
So, we made it.
We did it. We're alive.
I'm impressed, aren't you?
You see that?
I was so scared that I might lose you. But here you are.
We lived.
And here I am. Not bad, right? I guess Morrigan was telling the truth after all. About the ritual. The rest of the Grey Wardens haven't arrived yet from Morlaix. But they've already sent questions. What should I tell them?
That's hard. I'm like, tell them the truth. I mean, if Morgan's as cunning as she says, she'll be away and just like gone. Don't tell them that they were wrong. Because then they'll try to do it in the future and be like, oh, well, somebody died. Just tell them the
That
truth.
a Maleficar saved you and then ran off to have my demon baby? That has a certain ring to it, right? No, I suppose I'll just keep that to myself. I can shrug and look stupid. It's a talent. Speaking of Morrigan, do you know where she went? I'm told she vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything.
She doesn't want to be followed. I don't know where she went, but I'll find her. She doesn't want to be followed. I'll
I thought
find
you were
her.
sticking around. It's up to you, I suppose. I don't imagine she'll be easy to find if she doesn't want to be. At any rate, I can't wait to be alone with you. These formal affairs drive me insane.
We'll be married soon, you
I
know.
get to marry the woman I love. I figure there can't be much better than that. I'll let you get to your adoring public. They want to see the hero of Fereldan, and who am I to keep them waiting? The crowd is waiting for you outside. We can speak more afterwards if you like.
Who is here to talk with? Alright, definitely want to talk to
How
Shill.
incredible that it survived. It has exceeded my expectations.
Thank you. I'm not as squishy as you think.
Apparently not. Thankfully, it appears to be the exception when it comes to its kind. Otherwise, I might be forced to revise my opinion
don't worry,
completely.
we're good. We're good.
But I will go now. I'm thinking I will return to Orzammar. Perhaps I will fight the dark spawn in the deep roads. Clear them out for good. They remind me of pigeons.
Why go back to Orzammar?
Blight may be over, but the dark spawn will just go underground once again. Perhaps I can do something to aid the dwarves. It is a worthy quest. Something worth existing for. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Good.
it does.
Perhaps I will see it again one day. I hope so. For a flesh creature, it has been excellent company.
Aw, Shale, don't get all mushy on me. Fergus! You guys, it's my brother!
When I heard that my little sister was not only a Grey Warden, but also leading Fereldan into battle, I was surprised, to put it mildly. Father, he would have been so proud of you. I know I am. You've done good.
I knew I should have
I'm
worked
not
harder
sure
for
you wouldn't have just been wasting your time, to be honest. I never made it to the battle at Ostagar. We were still scouting in the wilds when we were attacked by a party of Darkspawn. Most of my men were killed. I woke up 2 weeks later in a chastened hut, wounded and feverish. By the time I was able to sneak out of the wilds, you were already marching to Denerim. I tried to get word to High Ever. You can imagine what happened, I suppose.
I'm so sorry about Orin and Ariana. Hal paid for what he
Hal
did.
was
I
a
killed him
greedy,
myself.
traitorous bastard. I just wish I'd been there to help you kill him. At least Amaranthine now belongs to the Grey Wardens. There's some justice in that, I think. I need to go back to High Ever. See if I can clean up the mess Hal made of it. I will see you soon, I hope.
We love a supportive family. At the wedding for
My
certain.
little sister, marrying the king. All I can think is what Mother would have said about that.
Haha.
Take care of yourself, you hear? Or I'll find you and nag you like Mother did until you're ready to tear out your hair. Go on. I'll make sure I see you before I head back to High Ever.
Not gonna cry. You're crying. Let's talk to Wynne first.
The hero of Fereldan. My. How does it feel?
It's a little strange.
Of that I have no doubt. It's a title you'll be wearing for a long time to come, just as Loghain wore his.
You look nice.
But
in
it's
your
not
gear.
so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better?
I didn't do it on my own.
I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame.
Wynne,
not
you did
that I've
so
gone
much.
without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to accept a position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the throne for a very long time.
Alistair asked
He's
you
a
to
good
stay.
lad, and his heart is in the right place. He wants to see the lot of mages improved, and I am willing to help him. I understand you are remaining in Denerim, so we will likely see each other a great deal. I look forward to it.
Me too.
For now, I imagine the hero of Fereldan still has much to do.
Heart.
Good luck.
Grandma. Okay, so I know if you help Shale, in Shale's quest, Wynne and Shale will like go across the sea to like try and find a way to see if there's a way to return Shale to like her original form. But I kind of prefer court mage Wynne. Ooh, he's telling a story.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you.
You think the crows will still come after you?
Eventually. With Taliesin dead, it may take them time to figure out what has happened, but they are like the tides, predictable. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker. While fun,
Zev.
that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you are planning on remaining here. Is that true?
You weren't thinking of leaving, are you?
That was the idea. See the world, meet some people, rob a few of them blind. Do you have something different in mind?
You can go if you come back.
This is true. If I happen to return on occasion with a string of crows behind me, be a good friend and kill them for me, yes? Yes, I think that will work. Sad as I am to part
He
company.
needs to be set
Well
free
then, I
to
suppose
fly.
I shall be leaving soon. Perhaps Parvolan. The Canary are pleasant folk, I hear. I hope
It would
fate
be
decrees we
cruel
meet again.
to tie someone
Bon
like him
viati,
down.
as we say back home. Drink well and be merry. Life is good.
It would be bad to tie someone like him down and make him stay. Sure. Just to say we've got all of our bases covered.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good.
Nice.
Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
I love that. Enjoying yourself
After
already,
what
I
we
see.
went through, I think I've earned
Yeah,
it.
he would suck.
I think
or he would
you've
hate
earned it.
sticking around in court.
So I guess you're staying here in Denerim? Unless my hearing's bad, which happens.
That's the plan.
I'm thinking I'll stick around myself, at least for a bit. I'm getting used to that big sky up there. And I'm thinking I might just look up Felsi again, see where that goes.
I'm glad. I hope you two are
I'll
happy.
drink to that. And since we're more or less done adventuring for now, I just wanted to say you're all right.
Ooh, they missed
for
a
human.
just. And you're all right for a dwarf.
Yes. I don't come by friends very often.
It would
glad
make
to
me
call
feel
you
so
one,
bad
Warden.
to hear like people be like, "Yeah, we met out of necessity. I hate you." Like in this situation, that would suck. My son, can I pet you, please? Oh, okay. Sten.
They call you hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others.
Yeah.
Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
Did the Kunari celebrate?
When a
and put on
Kunoran
parades?
Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
That'd be quite a sight.
It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order.
Executions!
There may even be executions.
During the revelry!
I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
And I was just starting to get used to.
I to you, strangely enough. It must be said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt.
You owe me nothing if you say so. You helped me as well. It's been good.
That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known as Kadan to me. Unthinkable. Yet here it is. Perhaps I shall see you again one day.
Kadan!
Until then, may you always find the path you seek.
Oh,
farewell, Kadan.
Stan! For all of our differences, man.
Are you ready, my lady? The crowds outside are getting restless.
Yeah, yes, restless. What am I supposed
Just
to
put
do?
in an appearance, so I understand it. The people just want to see their hero in person. I'm supposed to take you to your escort, full brigade, their armor
Yeah, it's
all
not a real
shined
party
up and
until the
everything.
bodies hit the
They're
floor.
really honored
Quite
to be
literally.
guarding you, let me tell you.
Let's go then.
Right. I'll take you there
Let the
now.
bodies hit
Follow
the floor.
me.
Let the bodies hit the floor. In the months that followed his coronation, Alistair surprised many by studying the art of governance and doing his best to rule the kingdom with a fair and even hand. He proved quite popular with the people, his humor and easy grace winning them over as much as his willingness to sneak out of the castle and mingle in the lower-class taverns on occasion. Aella married King Alistair in lavish ceremony 6 months after his coronation, becoming the princess consort of Fereldan. The two toured the nation soon afterwards, and the people were ecstatic to see how the king adored his new bride. Cute. News that the Urn of Sacred Ashes had been found in Fereldan did not spread outside the Chantry until Brother Genetivi made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Some years later, the Chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. A ripple of excitement spread amongst the pious people of Thedas, with many undertaking pilgrimage to see the ashes or partake of their healing powers. Following the months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last of spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare that the circle was safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, a lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. The new king even named the local elder to his personal court, a scandal amongst the humans, but a sign of new hope to the elves. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community, and in time became the new elder. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Arl Eamon remained in Denerim for some time, acting as the chancellor and chief advisor to King Alistair. Tegan ruled over Redcliffe in his stead, and was surprised to find himself well loved by the villagers, who were still grateful for the nights he spent defending their lives. In time, Eamon abdicated in favor of his brother, an event the locals greeted with approval and enthusiasm. Connor was sent off to study at the Circle, and considering his earlier experiences, he excelled in his training and easily passed the harrowing to become a full mage. At his father's urging, Connor accepted a position in Tevinter to undertake formal study of the Fade. The young woman Caitlin eventually made it to Denerim safely and used the small fortune she received for her father's sword to open a foundry while the city rebuilt. The foundry did well, turning her into a wealthy and respected woman. By chance, she met Tegan again at court, and within months the two of them were married! Damn it! I wanted to marry Tegan! No, it's okay. Good for her. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege of Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle, for once human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Lanaya, was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as in the Fereldan court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans could turn to her for help and resolve disputes with human folk. As for the werewolves, now freed of their curse, they remained together and took the surname Wolf in memory of what they once were. They eventually became the most successful animal trainers in Thedas, and each year would gather to light a candle in memory of the lady who had loved them so well. In Orzammar, King Harrowmont found himself in a protracted battle against Balin's rebellion that left him unable to gain the stability he needed. The clan lords objected to many of his measures in the assembly, and only his efforts to increase the dwarves' isolation from the surface was met with any success. In time, Harrowmont's health began to fail. Some claimed it was poison, while others said it was a flagging spirit. Either way, after a protracted illness, the king finally passed away. The wrangling in the assembly for his successor began almost immediately. Brother Burkel's new chantry in Orzammar drew a surprising number of converts among the dwarves. They quickly attracted a great deal of anger from the more conservative quarters, and before long the assembly severely restricted the Andrastians' rights. Brother Burkel resisted and was slain while being arrested during a peaceful demonstration in the Commons. The assembly claimed this was an accident, but news of the resulting riots reached the chantry on the surface, where the divine even contemplated a new exalted march. The dwarven mage, Dagna, ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil, and upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shaper to attempt to recreate Caridin's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. Okay, so it's a Fade golem, but still, this is what we threw it in the... It fell in the lava, why? The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circled throughout Orzammar, however, and demand among the Smith class to reopen Caridin's research refused to abate. Oh shit! Shoot! Oh no! Uh-oh. Now that the game is over, you may continue to experience further adventures through downloadable content. Chronologically, these exploits take place prior to the Siege of Denerim from all of us at BioWare. Enjoy. Thanks! Alright. Well, you know what? That's, I think that's it. That's pretty much it. Oh my gosh, you guys, we finished it! We did it! Dragon Age! Actually, I should come back out to the main, game. We did it, you guys! Dragon Age Origins done. I'm probably going to just record Awakening and post, highlights. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I kind of want to get into DA2 pretty quickly. But that's kind of it for the stream. I've been live for almost 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna end there so that I can enjoy the rest of my night, by myself. But, yeah, it's been a really good ride. Talk about fun. I hope that I get some more traction on YouTube. I know there's been kind of like a mass exodus from Twitch, even though I have been gaining some unique viewers on Twitch. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do art streams on Twitch and then, like, do Dragon Age on YouTube. We'll see. Theoretically, I should be able to get a Streamlabs key and stream on both, potentially. So maybe that's worth looking into. I don't really have a lot of exposable income. Reinazy and I and a couple of our friends went to our local Ren Fair, and I spent like a ton of money. So I'm like, oh, I can't really spend that much right now until I make some of that back. So Yeah, but thank you so much for joining me on this Dragon Age journey. Talk about a fun time. And I hope that you all have a great night, or day, or whatever time it happens to be. Thank you for joining the Night Watchers. Consider subscribing to my YouTube, to my Twitch. I have a Twitter that you can follow, which is @NightfireXD. And look for my voice. I do a lot of voice acting stuff, and be sure to check out the game Our Dying World on Steam for the demo. We're about to do a really big update within the next couple of months, so that'll be good. The combat system's been reworked. A couple of the maps look completely different just because of, you know, time and adding details and stuff. So be sure to check that out when that gets updated. All right, you guys, have a good night.